Hey, folks, welcome to 30 and 5 on 560WIND.com. I'm your congenial host, Mike North. And hey, get ready, get set. NATO. Oh, I'll tell you what, the protesters, the Sun-Times is proud. They had a guy on the bus with the protesters. You know, that's what riveting. That's journalistic. I mean, breaking journalistic boundaries. Having a guy infiltrate the protester bus. Anyway, make a long story short, they're coming there ready to get their butts kicked. If they cause any problems, if there's any issues, I will tell you this. There will some people getting their heads, will get their heads cracked open. I hope everybody's watching this. I'm the official greeter from the city of Chicago. I haven't been, well, really, I'm the unofficial greeter. Welcome. If you get out of line, you get your heads busted. That's what I'm going to tell you right now. This ain't Toronto, okay? This ain't Portland. This ain't San Francisco. You come to the Midwest, you screw around with the bean, you spit at the marquee at Wrigley Field, you give the finger to the Sears Tower, or Willis, if you will, you're going to have a problem. And by the way, if you have dogs, clean up after them. And if you get out of line once again, let me just warn you, unofficially, you'll get your head busted. All right, now, we have something that's very, very interesting. Jabari Parker. Does anybody know who Jabari Parker is? Well, here in Chicago, around the country you may not know. He's on the cover of Sports Illustrated. And it says the best high school star since LeBron James. Now, he goes to Simeon High School in Chicago, where Derrick Rose went. I got to tell you something. If this kid's as good as Derrick Rose, and he might be, then he just might be the best high school player since LeBron James. Now, the difference with him and Rose is Parker's like 6'6", 6'7". Wingspan. Got it all. Better outside shooter. I mean, but D. Rose was the MVP last year. But they're only talking about the best high school player. Now, he's going to be a senior next year. Everybody thought he was a senior this year. A lot of people thought he was a senior this year. Remember the name Jabari Parker. We knew about him before Sports Illustrated did, but now they're introducing him to the rest of the country. Kevin Hickey, White Sox pregame pitching instructor. Basically, Jerry Reinsdorf in the Sox organization, good to this guy. Pitched 3 years with the White Sox, but then became a coach. Bounced around a little bit after he's with the Sox. Was a 16-inch softball player, which is a huge game here in Chicago. No glove 16-inch softball. 56 years old. Ended up in a coma right after spring training, right when the Sox were going to open up in Texas. Ed Farmer today echoing a lot of the sentiments of the people of Chicago and the White Sox organization, saying he'll be missed, and he definitely will be missed. But I'll tell you what, Kevin was a great guy. Ran into Kevin numerous times, and he was a huge 16-inch softball fan. Never played high school baseball, yet pitched in the major leagues. That's one heck of an accomplishment. Our condolences go to Kevin and his friends and his family. Tommy and all the guys, condolences out to the Hickey family. Albert Pujols, well, I guess if you want to get a guy out of a slump, guess what you do? You have him bat against the White Sox. Hit a ball, it's still boomeranging off the rocks last night in Anaheim, California. He got the score to 4-2. I went to bed after that. I was right to go to bed. I woke up 7-2. The Sox didn't put up much of a fight. And have we ever had a more underwhelming Sox-Cubs series coming up? They did not even name in the paper today the Sox-Cubs city team. They don't have enough good players. What does that tell you? You can't put together a team with two squads. I'll come up with one tomorrow. I'm going to come up with one tomorrow. Come on. That's lazy. That's lazy. I can get you 4 pitchers, relief pitchers, I think, and 8 position players, and hopefully a pinch hitter or a DH. So, you know what? Check it out, and we'll see. Tomorrow I will have my all Sox Cub team. I'll go with Corey on this. We're very open when it comes to our discussion of the Cubs and Sox. We know they both suck, but you got to get a position player. You can't just break tradition like that. Last night, Boston Celtics told Philadelphia, enjoy this while you can. Enjoy this while you can. And Kevin Garnett's found the fountain of youth. He must have gone to Lord's. I'll be on Fox today. From 2 to 6. All right, and XM 169. The weather outside, unbelievably beautiful. I'm going to go for a ride. Hey, this is Mike North on 560WIND.com. 30 and 5. Flood Brothers Disposal and Recycling Services are professional waste haulers. Now, the Flood family is big on service. It's our #1 priority, and we offer extremely competitive pricing because the Flood family is here to help you in this tough economy. Remember, at Flood Brothers, we build relationships, and the only thing we're big on is service. Call us at 773-626-5800 or floodbrothersdisposal.com.